Hey, how's it going? Minecraft Live just happened a couple days ago, and I want to talk about it. I will not be reviewing what happened in the live because a ton of other people did it on YouTube and TikTok and other places. So if you really want to recap, you can just watch those videos or watch the VOD on the Minecraft YouTube channel. I'll be going over some of the things I think are interesting that we can be adding to Minecraft, the game, not Legends, not Dungeons, not any of the other Minecraft games, just Minecraft. The biggest news is the armadillo won the mob vote, which honestly I'm kind of depressed about that because all three mobs were kind of good, and personally I was on Team Penguin. You know, penguins are cute. Armadillo won the mob vote, which means we're getting dog armor, which is kind of cool. However, the fact that they're specifically advertised that with armadillo scutes is kind of a downside for me, honestly. Because we have turtle scutes which have basically no use. You make a helmet with it, then it makes a potion that pretty much no one uses. It's a forgettable feature that should have gotten more use, such as this dog armor feature. So I'm hoping that with this armadillo scute being added, that it's gonna add like tiered armor for dogs, kind of like how we have for human armor and horse armor, just with different scutes from different animals. Turtles need more use. You know, right now they just kind of swim around and look cute. And I suspect armadillos are gonna be the same thing. I reeled that in too early, damn. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. I will say though, just to finish that off, I was in the mob vote revolution. You know, vote for 3 till all are free. Yeah, that's my stance, because I am honestly tired of the mob vote. Like, bring back the biome vote. We get a lot more with each update. Or, you know, at the very least, like, have a mobs vote, like plural mobs. Have 3 mobs in group A, 3 mobs in group B, 3 mobs in group C, and pick which group gets added. But anyway, yeah, that's my thoughts with the mob vote. You know, good for your armadillo. I hope we get more tiered dog armor. So the next like kinda meh thing I want to talk about, like, this one I don't really have any opinions on. It's just auto crafting. Like, this is basically me reviewing it. This is the most review you're gonna get. Auto crafting is getting added, although in kind of a weird way. So I don't really have too many high hopes for it. Honestly, the only thing I can really see me using it for is like connecting to the iron farm, so all these ingots get crafted into blocks. Other than that, like, I don't really see a major use, at least not with the functions they showed in the live. You know, it looked very like bare bones. Like, you can't really choose which items go where. It just kind of goes in the next empty slot. Honestly, if you could be specific with it, like you can input certain recipes and it will only do those certain recipes, then I would absolutely set it up to autocraft dispensers or something. Because, you know, dispensers are annoying. You have to put a whole bow in, and bows can't stack. But again, it looked very bare bones, very work in progress. So it could evolve a lot between now and 121. Now the big thing for 121. Trial dungeons. I am excited about this. Who was that person? Agnes, right? Said combat's gonna be getting an update and these trial dungeons are gonna come with it. If she meant combat as in PvE, then yeah, it's kind of whatever. Like, it's not really gonna change, it's just another dungeon, right? But there were rumors. I don't know if it's true because I don't think I ever saw an official source talk about it, but I heard rumors that Jeb himself was working on a combat update 2.0 because 1.9 is horrible. You know, there's so many people who still use 1.8, and even Bedrock still uses that spam click system, albeit it's a little slower than it was here on Java, but still pretty spammy, especially on Pocket Edition. Ooh, that's actually not bad. So I do hope we're going to be seeing that combat update 2.0 if it actually does exist. Again, I don't think I ever saw an official source talk about it. I could be wrong. And on top of that, the brand new copper blocks and tough blocks. That is amazing! Especially for me, like, I like building, as you see here. I like building, so having these new options, those grates, copper trapdoors, copper lights, tough bricks, tough polished, whatever, that's gonna be amazing to add here. Like, oh my god, I am excited about that, especially since tough is just that one block, it doesn't have any more variants. Like, stone has a stone bricks, the chisel stone bricks, all that. Tough getting at least a part of that is perfect, because it looks like such a good weathered stone too. Looks like a stone that's been underwater for years, you know, erosion and stuff. I am excited for that. With them revisiting the pre-existing features and concepts, I hope that means revisiting old concepts that didn't get added, because with the new additions to copper coming in, I kinda hope we're getting a copper golem, or at least a copper statue, like a podium. Like, it's just a copper podium shaped like the golem. That would actually be pretty cool. and if you want it to move or something, you can just feed it redstone. Anyway, revisiting old features, I hope they revisit the end update, because it is bland as hell. Like, everyone complains about it, it's really bland. It's to the point where it's like an initiation for all these big Minecraft YouTubers to make end realm projects, to make it not bland. Like, I don't know a single Minecraft YouTuber on the platform that isn't at least planning an end realm build. Filza has Atlantis, Flip has that giant tree. You know, the list goes on, and even I'm playing my own end realm build, but I just don't know when I'm gonna do it. Because, you know, it's a big project. You know, it's a big project, I don't have the resources for it. I'll get to it, just patience, but, you know, subscribe if you want to see that. But yeah, I really hope the end's gonna get an update soon, especially with the 15-year anniversary coming up. Like, the end is the most boring realm right now. And if we get a new realm before that gets revamped, I will actually be mad. I will be completely furious. Sad thing is, it's probably more likely that we're getting a new realm with the 15-year anniversary. Because how long has it been since we got a new dimension, right? Like, probably since the beta days. Over 10 years ago now. But just the fact that the end realm feels so incomplete is infuriating, right? It just needs something. It needs more life, more mobs. Heck, I hope they go back to the old mob vote concepts again. Wow. And maybe even more food sources too, like coarse fruit. Like, that's really the only food you got out there. Honestly, what I'm really getting at here is they need to start revisiting the old scrapped concepts, especially from the mob vote. The fact that Vu specifically named the frogs, like, hey, they lost the mob vote, but they still got in. They were in a biome vote that I'm pretty sure won or lost, I don't really remember. They were in a biome vote, not a mob vote, a biome vote. Biome votes are more likely to get added, even if they lose, because they want to keep these updates coming anyway. Look at the Caves and Cliffs update, right? The whole idea of the Caves and Cliffs update was the caves in the cliffs, the caves going lower and being more adventurous, and the mountains being higher. That was the whole concept. But they raised everything. I guarantee, like 117 and before, all this here would have been sea level. Like 4 or 5 blocks above sea level, that's it. No, they went above and beyond. They dropped the height limit by 64 blocks in a negative, added 64 blocks to the positive, and changed literally the entire, like, biome structure. Now with the mob votes, like, it's just add one mob, scrap the rest. And it's honestly horrible now because the crab, the armadillo, and the penguin, they're all great mobs, and they're all, like, equally useful. And the fact that they are not useful in the slightest. They have forgettable features that you're not gonna remember until, like, it either happens or you specifically look for it. I guarantee you I will not go out of my way to get dog armor, because I just don't care enough. Like, it's cool that it's in the game, and I might get it just to get it, but I will not go out of my way to get it in every single world I play in, you know? It's gonna be one of those forgettable features. But anyway, that's my thoughts on the Minecraft Live. If you want to see more talks like this, hit that like button, you know, drop a comment, maybe ask me a question to answer in a future video. And I would absolutely love to hear what you guys have to say about all this. So again, like, leave a like, subscribe, comment, you know? Give me your opinion, ask me a question, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for me. After I catch this next fish, I'm gonna head out. There it is, a cod. Peace.